Asset class we're going to talk about. This is something else you can invest in. Obviously, you can probably tell what I'm doing right now or where I'm at. So, for this example, I'm just using Atlanta. So, the next asset that you could use or invest in is going to be real estate. Real estate's always been a go-to. Right now, prices and interest rates are a little expensive, but at the end of the day, if this is something you buy and hold for a long time, most of the time there's always going to be some good rate of return. Just do your math, figure out like obviously how much cash you put down, how much the taxes are, insurance, etc., to see if it's a good rate of return. Either way, real estate is something that you should always look into and see if you can invest in it. This is an easy way to figure out what type of multifamilies are out there. As you can see, there's a bunch. Um, and yeah, the more you get, I think it's always just going to be beneficial in the long run because you could even use equity in the future. Like look at this massive property. Obviously, it's very expensive, but it's probably at least a seven apartments. So yeah, this is one of my favorite assets. I have a few properties, and um, it's not necessarily passive because you got to put in a little work unless you have a property manager. But in the long run, I think it's worth it. And yeah, try it out. A little continuation in terms of real estate. This is an app called, I think, Fundrise. Um, the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because, like, a lot of people always say they can't afford real estate. It's always possible if you really put your mind to it and you budget and you save. Um, but if you can't, this is like a basically where you could invest in real estate somewhat and by putting, like, for example, they have different portfolios and you can create yourself. You get private credit. I got private credit in real estate. I just started testing this out. That's why there's not a lot of money in here. The only issue with this is that I believe you can't take your money out for 5 years, which is a lot. And as of the short amount of period that I've had this in, the rate of return has not been good. So I've seen mixed reviews with this app, but this is another way that you could technically invest in real estate rather than just buying the house. If you can, I would rather just buy the house, but uh, just this way you have another way to kind of diversify if you're getting like stocks and then cryptocurrency, and now you could kind of get real estate also on the side. They always say like the more you could diversify, the better, right? So keep that in mind. Let me know what you think. And again, I always enjoy the love. If you could please hit that subscribe button, I would appreciate it. Thank you.